What's up, guys? We're gonna add some more parts to the bike. So far, just want to get into this. What we have done, stock 450X. We've got rid of some of the emissions type stuff back here. You can see we got the Champion Adventures kit here, and then we got the full Yoshi exhaust system here. So far, that's it. Just those two mods. Number plates just sitting over there because we actually went in here and connected these two wires together, and then on the other side where they plug in, connected them together so I don't have to pull in the clutch to start it. So we don't have to pull that in. We are adding some parts. So the parts we're adding right here is the JD jetting kit. We're gonna richen it up now that we have the exhaust system there. I got new bars here from Pro Taper, as well as a steering stabilizer from Scott's. And we got some new pillow tops in here. So yeah, we got a bunch of new parts going on the bike. We would have some new ASVs here, but I think I'm only going to be able to get this one. They don't make it for the brake side just yet, which kind of sucks because I really wanted to do that side and this side at the same time. This lever here is 20 bucks, so if there's a time to do it, it might be now versus getting a whole nother one of these again. So yeah, anyways, that's a little bit what we're doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of mess with this JD jetting kit a little bit, and then I'm gonna get this thing on the stand, and I'm gonna support the triple clamp here and go to town, put the stabilizer on. All right, so I got the JD jetting all wired up. I just followed the instructions, which is pretty easy once I read it over. I popped each panel off, popped off the seat, popped off the tank, and I lifted the tank up a little bit, got to the wire loom underneath, plugged it in. It's just like a little piggyback, so it's pretty easy. Like, you unplug, you know, one of the for the fuel injector, plug this thing in on both sides so that way it can, you know, read off of that. So anyways, got that done, plugged in, ran the wiring how I wanted it to. It took me a minute to get it the way I wanted it, since there's not a specific way, I guess, to run the wiring, but I want to make sure it didn't run into anything. So it's dangling here, but on first startup, you can smell the fuel now. So I think that's a good thing. My old bike, my 06 that was carbureted, it you could smell it, right? And I kind of forgot that smell, like riding this bike, because it's so clean. So I'm gonna have to toy with the settings. Like, I haven't messed with the settings at all. I just fired it up, and wow, it's so different. I can smell the fuel. It really reminds me of my 400, which doesn't get ridden very much anymore, unfortunately, but I do need to get it out there very soon. But anyways, that's the smell. It's like, it smells like gas. So anyways, I can already tell it's richer, so that's like not a gimmick. Not that anybody thought it was. So now I just got to go and, you know, get this thing adjusted, which on the X bike, like, I don't get to turn anything on unless the bike's running. So I got to do it like with the bike on, but you know, maybe with the L you could do it with just the key forward so you can get some power to that thing. Yeah, but that's it for right now. I'm gonna kind of go off of this little diagram they give you, this little sticker, and just see where the adjustments are at right now. And then I've been talking to some people on the forums and stuff, and kind of seeing like where they're happy with, and then I want to see like what it comes with right now, and you know, just kind of toy with that, like use that data to keep it in the back of my mind when I set it up the way I want to. you know, and then keep in mind what it is stock too, which I think is like setting 3, and I want to say like it goes all the way, yeah, to 8. So, and I think a lot of people are running like 6. So we'll see where we want to be, but I mean, anything's going to be better than it was before running this exhaust system on it. And I do plan on keeping the carburetor in there. But I mean, the spark arrestor in there, wow, can you imagine if there's a carburetor inside there? And then I'm not sure what I want to do on the airbox yet, so that's another reason it could be running to like a little more rich. So I got to figure out what I want to do with the box. I believe guys literally just take off these screws, you know, but I don't know. We'll see what I want to do there. And yeah, so I'm gonna get to this, get this all done, that way I can get that number plate over there back on, and then we can get started with the stabilizer and then the handlebars and the grips and all that fun stuff. Well, I figured I wanted to get the stabilizer on first and then get the new bars on and then the new grips on before I started mounting the JD Jetter tuner. JD Jetting, wow, I gave it a different name. So I yanked everything off that was connecting here, left these ties kind of in the places that they were. One on the outside, inside, inside, outside. Left this grip on because you don't really need to take it off. And yeah, anyways, so next I already cracked these loose. I'm gonna take the fuel part here out, but I cracked these loose, cracked these front sides loose. I'm gonna break this nut loose, and then I'm gonna have this all supported here in just a minute, and basically make sure that you know, nothing falls down. And then yeah, we're gonna get that stabilizer in there, get the new bars on, get everything all bolted back up, get the number plate or light, if you will, on this one back on, and then get it all dialed in. So that's kind of a little update. It looks kind of weird. It almost looks like a BMX bike kind of thing. There's like nothing going on, and it's like covered full of stuff and the bar pad and everything, so it looks kind of naked. We did take off the airbox lid. I left the screws here for now, see if I like it. I think that's what everyone's referring to when they do that. So but yeah, I never looked at the airbox and they're like, take it off, take the lid off, and that looks to be the lid, unless there's something else. And I second guessed myself because I figured like, duh, that's common sense, but sometimes I think that way and then it's like, whoa, I overlooked something. But anyway, so yeah, come back to you guys in a second with an update. I'm pretty stoked how it came out. It's a little hot out here today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this thing completely dry, or just dry as I can, and then I'm gonna show you guys you know, the completed product of what I did. So the Scott steering stabilizer, the bars, and I still need to throw some Velcro in there. It's been a little while since I made the first part of this video, and I still haven't put the Velcro behind the headlight like I wanted to for the fuel programmer from JD Jetting. So I'll show you those 3, and then we also got a couple more parts to put on the bike too. Believe it or not, still only have 1 ride on it, so I don't have a whole lot of other things to say, but that's going to change pretty soon here in the next couple weeks, as I hope that it cools down and I can get more people that want to go. So yeah, give me a minute here and get her dried up, check out the parts. Cool guys, so we got the Scotts all mounted up, new bars from Pro Taper, JD Jetting. Just gotta mount her up in here somewhere, tucked away. I got double-sided tape that has Velcro in between, so Velcro, I guess, if you will. Gonna put that in there, hold that in place. Let me get a different cover here. Acerbis? I don't know how you say it, but anyways, they make cool little guards to go here. Gonna put that there. I'm already getting some wear marks after 1 ride. And then also here, I'm not really big fan of this. If you guys know how to get that off, comment below. I don't know what cleaner to use without messing up my plastics. I don't think there really is a whole lot that'll get it rid of like completely, but we'll see. But I can tell, like, without putting a sticker kit on there, that's gonna wear out pretty fast. Yeah, I mean, more stuff to come. Maybe some different pegs. You know, these things are kind of dull. You know, something with a little more grip, a little bigger foot pad. That's about it. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Just one more last look at it. Yeah, let me know what you guys think, and then when I get it out in the desert, then I'll let you guys know what I think of the steering dampener, and you know, if you should do it to your bike. But not a lot of footage right now of the X bikes. Everyone's got an L, and I understand why, and I almost got one, but I'm not trying to drive on the street. That's what I got the Duramax for. You know, I just don't trust people. I think I've said that in like every video, but yeah, dude, enjoy it. I will see you guys in the next one, where I'm gonna put the clutch lever on, and I know I'm forgetting something else, but maybe like a bar pad or something like that. But yeah, this will be it for right now.